it's quiz time.
Oh, it's my favorite time.
Mine too. Let's see how you did with last week's questions. The first one was, how can you find a job faster?
Oh, be more flexible. The more you narrow your search, the harder it is. So broaden your search. Ask yourself, are you willing to move, change careers, learn a new skill? Employment's better in some areas than others. Move to the hot area and you'll really improve your chances.
The next question is, why are the what ifs important?
Well, because they allow you to put plans in place without being under pressure, so you think clearly about what you should do.
So what if I lose my job? What if I have a health
What if there's
concern?
an earthquake? What if I have a health concern? They let you put plans in place and plan for the future. And the worst time to come up with a crisis plan is
during the crisis.
During the crisis. That's exactly right.
And the third one is, what do you do when you wonder about something?
Well, go find out or forget it. Take your choice.
What's happening in Greece?
Yeah, well, then go find out. If it's not important, then just forget it. Worry is wasteful at best and harmful at worst. So if you want or need to know something, go find out.
And last of all, how can you tell if you can afford something or not?
Yeah. Well,
can you afford it?
Can you afford it, right? So if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Just rule of thumb. But I don't like
No
rules of thumb. No rules of thumb. Okay, so do a comprehensive financial plan. Put it in your plan. If it's a big item, a big ticket item, it should be part of your financial plan. You should do financial statements going forward until you figure out where you're going to end up, what your goals are, and then put it in there and see what the impact is. What did we find out last week? That little trinket we had cost us $10,000 in retirement by the time we retired.
Yeah, in the future.
In the future, it cost us a lot of dough in our retirement. So you'd be surprised what little decisions you make today can impact your life tomorrow.
Now, what do you have this week?
This week, okay. So the first question is, when do you give rewards? That should be easy. Second question is, what is the tricky thing about investing? It's not so easy. And then the third thing, a little critical thinking here. What's the biggest issue with oil? Well, it might not be what you think it is. And the last question, you have to stay tuned for this, is what is the January effect? So stay tuned for that.